lifestyle.
Welcome to Pan-African Lifestyle, where we rep the motherland. We post content regularly and invite you to subscribe and share if you're a pal. That's a Pan-African Lifestyler.
In the Democratic Republic of Congo, a group of fashionistas is taking style to a new level. They're known as Sapeurs, a society of ambience makers and elegant people. They're obsessed with designer labels and are well known around town in Kinshasa.
Welcome everyone to Pan-African Lifestyle. Today, we'll be taking a look at the incredible fashion geniuses from the Democratic Republic of Congo. That's right. We're looking at the Congolese Dandies, or as they call themselves, the Sapeurs. Sapeur is a French word that means individuals who express themselves at the highest level in fashion. And this is not just a belief or a philosophy. This is a way of life for them. They take their fashion very seriously, their colors, their textures, their brands, and their creativity. And this is something that we wanted to celebrate today at Pan-African Lifestyle because we love trending pop culture. And it so happens that the fashionistas from the Congo are trending. And they've been trending for a while. So much so that they've been invited to high-end fashion shows all over the world and to share their creativity.
Voici donc cette chaussure, c'est un gando, crocodile. Ça sort dans l'eau et venir dans la terre. Donc c'est trop cher. Ok, bonjour tout le monde, je me présente étant que le président de tous les sapeurs congolais. Je suis congolais, je suis Ekeko Monument, donc c'est-à-dire je suis Stati. Donc je suis le seigneur des habits, Ekeko Monument vivant.
It's a beautiful thing to see people from the continent being admired or being recognized for their abilities despite their particular circumstances. Now, as many of you would know, some of these, if not most of these people, particularly live in conditions that are not the best. That doesn't mean that all people in Africa don't live in good conditions. It's just most sapeurs come from areas that are deprived. And despite their limitations in that sense, they've inspired their communities. They've taken upon themselves to express their love for fashion, and they didn't allow their lack of funds to limit their creativity and limit their ability to dress well. And that is their modus operandi. It is to inspire others to express themselves within their means.
Ngai Sape en tout cas na sepelaka nango po eza na benga ngo eza musala na ya sapologie. Na sepelaka nango makasi so nazo bimba na kati ya balabala ba mama bana mikie en tout cas ba sepelaka ba bi été mona mwasi o penza en tout cas ala tarakito.
And so sapologie is more than just about the idea of expressing yourself through fashion. It's a lifestyle for them to give themselves an identity, to give themselves power to reach within and use the creativity that they have to empower their community, but also to show that you don't need money to be creative. You don't need money to have self-confidence. And you do not need the approval of others to look and feel good. And so at the very core of the sapologie philosophy and the way of life, it is self-determination that drives the creativity. And it's beautiful to see. And we recognize these Congolese dandies from the Democratic Republic of Congo, and also the Republic of Congo, because they originate from Kinshasa and also from Brazzaville. So most people who aren't aware, there are two Congos now, although they are the same people, due to geopolitics and all that, Congo was split up. That being said, the fabric and the genetic love for fashion remains in the blood of these people. And you can just see how flamboyant, how charismatic, how beautiful their nature is in terms of wanting to express themselves. And it's very inspirational because it taps into the core of what fashion is adored for around the world. Major brands, major luxury companies take these same concepts at a higher level. It's not about just the clothes. It's not just about the cut. It's not just about the fabric. It's about the expression, the creative power. It's about identity. It's about the message you're sending out. And these Congolese dandies certainly have captured this and have an innate ability to express themselves beyond their situation, beyond the garments. So it's just wonderful to see. Now, most people wouldn't know this, but there are many Sapeurs who have been invited to be stylists for high-end brands, to be consultants, to be models, to be creatives, to shadow luxury brands all over the world. And it goes to show that it doesn't matter where you start, and it doesn't matter how much money you have. If you're an entrepreneur at heart, if you're a creative, if you believe in yourself and you do something you love with passion and you add value in your way, opportunity will find you. The Sapeurs have also been featured in multiple music videos, including the likes of Solange Knowles, and they've been featured in commercials such as the one with Guinness. It's safe to say that for most of the Sapeurs, this is also an economically viable way to generate revenue for themselves and for their families, and it provides them a business by which they can influence their community. Ultimately, the biggest takeaway from the Congolese Dandies or the Sapeurs is that you can determine your own fate. No matter where you start, no matter how others view you, if you believe in yourself and if you forge ahead with your creative power, with your expression of self and your confidence in your abilities, then you can make it. And so that does it for the Congolese Dandies, or the Sapeurs and Sapologie. We're very proud of our creative artists from the Congo, and we welcome your comments. We want to know what you think and how you view the Dandies, if you knew about them, and if you knew about the style and fashion game that exists in the Congo, and what you feel about what they've been able to achieve with their fashion game and their prowess despite their limitations.
For tuning into Pan-African Lifestyle. Share your thoughts in the comments section and follow us on TikTok and Instagram at Pan-African Lifestyle to be inspired. For awesome pal merch, check out panafricanlifestyle.com/shop. Keep repping the motherland.
Pan-African Lifestyle.